Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And next for Atlanta, King Tejada. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Batting eight.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. So here's Murphy now. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. The 1-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Jesse Winker. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that. Olson at third. Tejada on second. Murphy on at first with nobody out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Michael Harris. 0 for 1 so far. Got him swinging.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Luis Arraez stands in. Singled and scored his first time. And a count 1-2.
Love how the guy out there on the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got to bear down just to get one more and get out of this inning.
Way high there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit in the air, right field. He's under it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. And the Braves will strand 3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. King Tejada digs in now, and he's already singled in this game.
Tejada.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. 2nd overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus, he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. The pitch. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And it's caught for the out. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The 0-2. To first, might be 2. Throws to second for 1. On to Olson. That's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So 2 down, and next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Grounded out his first time. 3-1 is on the way. Out to short, Tejada. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Mets. They're still down. It's 2-0. So up next for
Now
New York,
batting,
Brett
third
Beatty.
baseman,
His first at bat was a strikeout.
Beatty.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. King Tejada next up for the Braves. 1 for 2.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one fouled off. Tejada measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That one ripped. Bradley raging back towards the wall. Reaches over the fence and steals a homer. And that should get the job done as he tags from third.
With a guy like this with so much pop at the plate, you're going to play a little bit deeper and make sure you can time it up in case there's an opportunity to steal a home run. Well, he did just that. Perfect footwork at the fence and reaches up and makes the grab.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. The 2-1. On the ground out to short. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Mets strand 1, and they trail it 4-1. 2 outs, nobody on. King Tejada getting ready to hit.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Brigham back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Tied at 4.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. So digging in, Tucker Bradley. Out to short. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Mets leave him loaded. Score remains tied at 4. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Lindor.
And now it's 1-2. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Adam Ottavino.
Go-ahead run on base. Now in for the Braves, King Tejada.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. The 2-run shot is 11th of the year. It's 6-4.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
One down. Mark Canha up now for the Mets. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. The tying run at the plate. On the ground to short. Over to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner. Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.